Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about how sometimes starting over just feels impossible. It feels really difficult. You know, I've been there myself, and starting over can imply many things. It can imply that, you just got out of a relationship, you just finished a job, many a case. Today specifically, I wanted to talk about relationships and how you can actually get over someone who you just finished a story with. And the first thing that I always tell people that come to me and need some advice is to truly move on and to put that chapter behind you. The main thing that you really just need to do is accept that something really did happen full-heartedly. I feel like the most common thing that people struggle with in their long journeys of healing is accepting that it's now in the past. Stopping any sort of imagining how things could have been, or, what ifs. It's all pointless. If the goal really is to move on, these things can be here. They can be in place. I've dealt for quite a long time now with, the repercussions of getting out of a relationship, and it's tough. It's not easy. And it can be really hard to get back on your feet after something as major as that is gone from your life. What I found is that after we kind of grew apart, I had an eerie obsession with finding someone else, another partner, to prove that I am worthy, to prove that I could love, and I just got really engrossed with this idea of finding someone else. And of course, it's not healthy. It's not a good thing to do, because ultimately the only way you can really move on and grow is to focus on your own garden and to focus on improving yourself in spite of others. So yeah, I think that putting these chapters in your life and being very clear with, oh, this ended, so this will be a full stop, is kind of the best way that I've found, and I've seen other people go through these sort of things. And if anyone there has ended things with their partner on good terms, which I did as well, some piece of advice from me, from the deepest part of my heart, is to always put yourself first after and realize your behavior. Are you talking to this person far more than you should have even after you ended things, Are you truly healing? Are you giving yourself the space and the breathing room? Or are you just lying to yourself, hoping that perhaps you will get another chance and perhaps these what-ifs that you've come up with will come back inevitably, So making sure that you're true to yourself and you're not lying is so important to moving on. It is key, even. And another thing I would like to reinstate is how it's very easy after the fact to remember very positive memories because, if you've had a relatively positive relationship, that's what you're going to immediately gravitate towards after things end. And the thing that I tell most people is that, it's not very healthy to just focus on the good things because we have a great talent, our brains, of suppressing things that were not positive. So giving yourself time to reflect and really remember, okay, so this is why things ended. Doing these self-reflections helps a lot with not straying you away from who you truly are at the end of the day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions or any advice you need, please feel free to send your questions on the Google Forms link in the description or in the pinned comment. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.